old school versus new school. A bit of a generation gap happening at home for this next guest, and she is turning it into a fun learning moment as well.
Yeah, we got Kaplan here, founder and CEO of A More Learning, back with us on Good Day DC. And this time, she's joined by someone special, the one and only Kiefer, who's here with her. Who's going to be putting us to the test with a little pop quiz on retro gadgets, slang, school supplies, and back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Thank you.
We're all kids.
That
came back.
Thank you. All right, so let's do this.
Yeah, so Kiefer has recently become very into my parents' record collection.
Okay.
So
My
we're playing some
God,
records.
you like vinyls too?
Yeah. Okay, we got to connect.
We're there.
Yeah. So it got us thinking about things from my generation that maybe he doesn't know and probably wouldn't be as into. So we have some fun questions for him.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. How old is Kiefer? So that people can understand kind of the context.
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old.
Big boy.
Yeah. All right.
So, like, for example, we want to know, do you know what a Walkman is?
No clue whatsoever.
What do you think it is?
A
If
game?
we said a game, okay, let's go. If we said it was music related,
A dance?
dance.
There is a running man
dance?
There's a running man. He's close.
You could go with a dance
Man,
with
running
that.
man.
So let me
We're
ask
gonna
you,
make that
Kiefer,
into
what do you
dance
like
move
to
now.
listen to your music on when you're on the go?
My iPad.
iPad,
So
okay.
let me ask these guys a question, Kiefer. First of all, did any of you guys have a Walkman? Or
Yes.
were you...
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're all
Yeah.
of the Walkman generation. Okay.
Yeah.
Annie Mae would not have. I feel.
She would have been straight digital music.
Yeah.
Pop the picture back up again so that we can see it. We should have asked, first of all, do you know what cassettes are?
Something to listen on music.
Yeah, okay. So it's kind of like if you took the album, but you put it on like a little small thing that you had to listen to. So the Walkman, which you see right here, is how you could listen to that cassette. You put it in there, and you could walk around with headphones on. This is what we had to do before we had all the iPads and digital music.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I had to carry around a lot
It
of
was
stuff.
a little bulkier. It sure was.
That's right. Okay.
So here's another real fun one.
Okay.
What is a trapper keeper?
I don't know.
No?
Not a
Do you remember who remembers trapper keepers?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know what a trapper
I didn't
keeper
know
is.
the name of a trapper keeper until this year. Really? Remember that segment that we did together?
I did the TMS
I always,
segment.
exactly. But I knew what it was. I always knew that I wanted one. They were very expensive, but back in the day, you couldn't have.
Oh, I just thought that was like a folder. I didn't call
It was like an iconic binder, and if anyone was like me, they were covered in stickers
you had
and
a-
notes and like.
Sometimes you had a strap around it to put it on your side.
Yes. So this was our organizational system. Now you have. What are you using now for organization?
Folders, my computer.
It's all on the computer.
Yeah, Google Drive.
Yeah, it's all digitized.
What's the platform that you have at school that just lists everything for you, and it's all your notes are kept there?
My planner.
Yeah, the planner
But it's
is
all online.
fully online. It's
already
oh my gosh. No trapper
Do you
keepers.
handwrite your notes or do you type everything for school?
Sometimes I handwrite, but like for schools, subjects, when it's more like I'm on the computer, I like to put my notes on the computer.
Interesting, because I was a big handwriter and I'd keep everything in my different files, right? I didn't even think about that.
Of course.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we have a joke like, how many times did you pick up a pencil at school
Yeah.
today? And it's maybe 2.
So we'll continue the story of struggle here. Speaking of computers, when you go online, you probably just see you're on like right away, right? You just hit a button and you're online. Yeah, it didn't used to be that way. Do you know what dial-up is?
No clue.
No. Do you want to guess what dial-up is?
A remote. Because you said
Kinda. It's the way that you used to have to get online to use a computer. So everything you do now, you push a button, you're on the internet. Like it's all like super fast now.
There used to be
There
used to
almost be like a
sound.
phone.
It used to go
You know
through
how
a telephone.
phone
With the
rings?
noise. Do you
would
remember
dial
the
in.
noise? Do-do-do.
And then your phone line would work the entire time. You're trying to get it booted.
You couldn't call people while you were on dial-up.
You had to make a
So you had
choice.
to do either one.
Yeah, you couldn't be texting and doing all your other things.
So it would be like you either had to be on your cell phone or on the computer, one or the other. You had to choose.
Now you have Wi-Fi, so you never have to really worry about it. It just connects automatically.
Let me ask you this. So when you take this, if you're working with Kiefer gets curious about, finds the albums, the vinyl, or these things now, like how do you use that to incorporate learning when you look at where we've come from?
Well, I love this questions so much, and we do at Amore, we love to teach about everything. And so one thing that we don't often teach about, maybe this is a good idea for a class, is how did generations before us learn? And I have been so fascinated with his love for records and music, and he's really into the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. And so,
Sharp.
yeah, so I think bringing in, just having kids learn about the ways that we did our learning, and like the props we needed, and just the paraphernalia everywhere, is really cool for him to see that things are very different now.
Anything you have that you think there's no shot we would be able to know what it was?
6, 7. Do you know what it is?
Oh gosh, here we go again.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know?
No one knows.
He doesn't know.
No one knows.
No one knows. Anyway, we had to
Chloe,
throw that
thank
in
you
there.
very much.
So good
Kiefer,
to
thank
see
you
you.
very much. It's good to see you guys.
On that.
You did really well.
I think you did great. Keep up the learning, and there's the information for Amore Learning if you'd like to find out more about what's being done there. Chloe's info as well. Thank you guys for coming in today. It's always a pleasure.
Fun. Always great to see you.
All right, trick or treating. We know that we have to get